Yo, I have news. um, this happened. Uh, yeah. So essentially, last night I was talking with my partner, and we were like, I was really upset because I don't get characters I want pretty often. Um, and she was telling me to just go for it, and I ignored her for like an hour. Not on purpose. I was just scared to pull, and then I pulled as a joke later, and then I got Xiao. So he's currently going to be our DPS for the Geo team, but I want to show you this little heresy, right? I don't have him built. He has legitimately nothing. Like he has nothing. It's bad. It is just not very good. So, I think it would be funny if I ran around with him today. Completely just not not built. So it's really funny. Yeah, he was pretty unexpected. I'm going to keep saving from this point on to get Zhongli. Oh, I think I got a Ningguang constellation too that I forgot to put on her, so I'm gonna go do that real fast. And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna share the link around because why not? Hold on. Yeah, I have a new constellation for Ningguang too, so it's pretty nice. Apologies, give me just a second. Alright, we should be good to go now. Yeah, it just completely by accident. I was like down on my luck and manically I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna prove to you that I just don't get what I want, and I pulled and I got him. He's so horrendously underbuilt though, it's hilarious. I mean, look at this. Look at that. It's it's terrible. Oh no. Oh, my DPS does 30 damage. What about yours? In any case, I'm here to do the Archon quest today, and I think it would be funny to run around with my underbuilt Xiao and my underbuilt Geo team, who he's going to be the DPS for now. And Diona's going to be replaced by Zhongli. When I get him, I am manifesting. Yeah. Anyways, that's where we are right now. It's pretty funny. 10 out of 10 humor time. I'm also gonna get my food on, because I don't think the treasure compass is gonna help me very much. And it's also, oh, that is not what I meant to do. We're just gonna leave that there and hope no one touches it. Anyways, I don't know how to build my Xiao yet either. What weapons I want to put on him, or the artifacts I need to focus in on, even though I know it needs to be viridescent. That's about all I know. And I don't have any that I could take off someone else to give to him, that because I don't want to. My ether keeps his artifacts, guys. Anyways, yeah. He does exactly 30 damage when I do that, so I think it's hilarious, and we're gonna stick with it. Albedo is going to be the one holding this team together.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Are you marrying Beto? Holy crap, thanks for telling us.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already.
Uh-oh.
I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
I mean, that's not quite as exciting as... okay, it's fine. That's pretty cool, though.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So
I was not expecting that voice.
No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang.
You guys are like one step away from Zhongli.
Huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, Is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Those sound hard to get. How are we gonna get those?
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plaustrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
1 second. I am, in fact, in the middle of a war online. Okay, there we go.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plaustrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
Oh, I'd also like to say my partner, Certified Mochi, is in fact streaming this as well at the same time as right now, so if you'd like to go check her out, I think that'd be pretty poggers.
Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials
I'm gonna get
will
all
have
of
the
them
opportunity
first.
to ask me a question.
I'm gonna get
You
all of
may
them
ask
first.
me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Leo...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plaustrite just the other day.
Okay. Goodbye. I'm gonna get all of them first.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Let's blow everyone out of the water
So you heard
simultaneously.
my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
The birds aren't flying away, and I'm so tempted to kill them, but it's okay.
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something
Yeah,
I
that's
am
what I was
knowledgeable
thinking he was
about.
gonna do.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Anyone can talk about that.
You'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
I always forget that little
I have
place
other business
exists,
to
but...
attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Alright.
Ningguang seems super busy. First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look!
Oh, is that
There's
Shinhei?
something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you
It
seem
is.
like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private so we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that.
Are you... Yeah, I don't
Hey,
like you
come
guys
on,
very much.
Why don't you stand there after her?
Yeah,
Oh,
it didn't
right,
seem like
yeah.
a good thing. Don't harass the lady, please. Yay! That was all my mind was on the whole time, was killing the birds. It's so bad. I'm sorry, little guys.
I'm here.
I need the fowls so bad. Anyways, let's kick these guys' butts. They seem like jerks.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Oh. Guess we found him.
Well, will
Hello,
you look
world
at
request.
that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Yeah, you guys seem like dicks.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Yeah, why do you target a main character? Like, look at them for a second. Just get that's a character
So
there.
what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money.
Yeah,
and
why isn't he
handing it
paying
over,
attention, actually?
Nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses!
Oh my gosh, y'all need to chill.
I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Y'all are screwed.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
Yeah, look for a
What are
second.
you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she...
Oh.
Oh, good, we got the Millilith. I was like, can we get this dude over here?
What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
It looks like it feels like the cat meme where they're screaming at the cat, did you do this? And we're just sitting across the table like, yeah.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Good. Yeah, you good? Okay, wait. Shinha? I just want to make sure I say it correctly.
Shenhe?
Shinha. Okay, got it. Okay, Shinha. We're good.
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Yep.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
Yep.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
I love your style so much. Please do that next time.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
That sounds amazing. You should have done that.
Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
No. Apparently not.
Yanfei would be having, like, an aneurysm.
Really? So, how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
Well, they said you took a small bite out of everything.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
Yeah, why is that?
Of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Yeah.
Kinda hard to explain.
Hi.
Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shanghai.
That's okay, that's okay.
Meal.
I could
After all,
I could explain the Xiao situation in a second. Okay, so
do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
well, yeah, it's kind of obvious. Anyways,
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor.
unbuilt, man.
Get how things work here.
Look at the heresy. I need you to see. No, not that. I just need you to see the heresy of my new DPS that does 30 damage because I haven't built him yet.
Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though?
But it is Xiao.
I'm super curious.
You should, absolutely. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything for him. The story of how I got him. My partner was like trying to help me build up the courage to pull for like an hour, and I was being stubborn and dumb. And then we hung out together in the teapot, and I'm like, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if I just did a pull and prove that I didn't get him? And then I got him, and yeah, I won, and it was at like 50 pulls because I did like 40 pulls for Goro, and then I just did a single 10 pull on the Xiao banner. And here he is. Yeah. So it was pretty unexpected. My plan is to save now for Zhongli and try and win yet another 50-50 and have him replace Diona on this team. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not my typical luck. I was quite shocked. It was like the one time I wanted to show how much the universe spites me. It spited me right back, and it's like, fine, we'll just give him to you this time. So it's weird. But now I have him very unbuilt, and I think it would be funny if I just spent the whole stream with like a heretically unbuilt Xiao as the DPS. So we're just gonna do that. He's just gonna have beginner's proctor and no artifacts and only be level 60. It's gonna be funny.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
That's good. I don't. I have yet to do this.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of
Yeah, I
prescription is
already
this?
like her a whole lot.
Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Yeah, because she immediately talked about wanting to slam some dude's head into the pavement, and I think that makes me very much enjoy her as a character. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
She's really eating them.
Like in the middle of the store.
My hunger has now abated.
You just ate them in front of the dude. Okay.
Rather awful.
Yeah, why?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Yeah, why?
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
Mm.
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
You might live in the mountains, but can you like kill a bird or something?
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
I have no idea.
Right. Paimon almost
Oh,
forgot.
Yeah, that is a thing that's happening. I literally forgot.
Competition.
I was like, yeah, actually, what are we doing here?
And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
That's pretty awesome. I haven't played a Pokemon game in ages.
I see.
I kind of miss it.
I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Ooh, good luck.
Yep.
Bring a good team.
You can ask Ningguang any question you want if you win. Were you interested in the contest too, Shinha?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow. You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Yep, help out, please.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether, or to what extent, this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Yeah, that's the same as awesome,
We
bud.
simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then we alone shall become the victors.
You know what? You and Child would be friends.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square.
Shinha and Child would be legitimately best friends.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
It's him. He's back.
What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing.
I suppose
We're
only if
running
it's
low
not
at
a
the store,
spoiler.
So, I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
Yeah, sure, you could share it
And
then.
she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
I'm good.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of Plustrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay. That makes sense. I think it's bad because I'm liking her character a lot now and I want to get her, but I can't.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
See, I think this party's funny and all, but if I get into a fight, I want to have it be my other team so I could see the synergy between Child and Shinha.
Why does Lady Ningguang need so much wound dressing? Is it really such risky business rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
Okay. Oh, we're gonna look for Jingshou? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Swimmy man. Yeah, I actually don't have many cryo characters. Really, the only ones I have that are kind of built are my Rosaria and my Kaya. And that one was a little built, but like not at the same time. Anyways,
Joe, thank goodness you're finally
It's
back.
him. It's the boy.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
Yeah. I hope you get him. You will definitely be the cryo archon then.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here.
It has been a while.
We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Ooh, he busy.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Why do I recognize your voice? Okay.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well?
Oh no.
Do you mean?
The truth is,
Oh, not good.
the Feiyu Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?
Okay. Even I don't know if I could afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Nope.
Who?
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely.
Depti.
I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
Why are you so smart?
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Yeah, she probably knew him.
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
Chongyun?
Oh, I almost forgot.
I keep seeing stuff about Shinha being like Chongyun's aunt. It's really funny.
Especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
I say that a lot.
It's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Pog. I'm gonna talk to you even more.
It looks like the Jade Chamber rebuilding project will be fiercely
Yeah,
competitive.
I've heard it's really good.
It's difficult to say who will emerge as the winner.
I avoided spoilers for this quest and this whole update. I haven't been to the new area yet. Like I avoided everything like the plague so much. So I just don't know anything, which I think is kind of interesting because I kind of wanted to experience the game like when I first joined the game, which was not knowing anything. No, I haven't been there yet. I've been pretty busy, and I kind of wanted to stream it, or at least stream my reaction to it because I kind of missed the whimsical feelings I had from when I first joined this game. So I kind of just put everything aside and decided to take it my own pace. discover things as I had then. So I kept myself away from so many spoilers. That's so cool. Yeah, thank you. I know it's not the most popular thing to do, but
let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
I didn't realize this place was going to have any significance. Oh. Oh, now it's raining. I do.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow,
Okay.
that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
I didn't think I'd be back here in a long
Is that
time.
a Myceli over there?
Okay. Because we're going to be exploring and potentially fighting with her, I'm going to change my party for now. Though when I go on explorations later, I will keep the other party. Because it's funny, but I do want to see the synergy between my main and her. Yep, I know. goodbye for now, Xiao. He'll be back. Or actually, hold on. I could technically, for just today. I'm gonna. He's gonna be here for now.
The wind knows me.
Just because I did mention I was going to be using him in the stream a lot, so.
Myceli got to here and then just...
Okay, yep. I figured. Eh. This is pretty great. One of these days I want to get Venti and then just become the leader of 4 Animo, or whatever you call it. I shall be the band. You'll be the cryo archon, but I will be boy band. Oh, well, I mean, that would work too.
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
But it's really funny because I don't even have Sayu.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Yeah, it is actually really pretty.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that Myceli from before?
Yeah.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
This is a really interesting
And now
abode,
that Paimon
actually.
takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Alright, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Neat. Oh, we get to play as her. Heck yeah. Neat. Can I walk over the clouds or am I gonna die? Oh, this is trippy. That is trippy. Look how short.
Obey!
Oh, she has 2 of the things too. Watch, look how funny this is. Hold on. Oh yeah. Does your DPS do 30 damage?
Everybody stand back!
Unleash!
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Oh no, I fell. Well, at least I didn't die. I am so stuck. Okay. Oh my god, this is terrible. Please just let me up.
Bring it on.
Alright, do I have to do something in particular with this?
Obey.
I must be missing something. Oh wait, I forgot how these worked. That was what it was. Okay, hold on. I haven't done these in so long. that was a big dumb moment, but that's okay. That one. Pockies. Hold on. Is there something up there? Yes. Chest. Haha. Hello.
Manifest!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next?
Okay. It's so
It
trippy
appears
walking
that
over the
we've been taken
clouds.
for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Obey! By ordinance divine.
I'm not too sure what that does, but it looks really cool.
Unleash! Obey!
Amateur
Oh,
mistake.
that was a thing. That was a thing. Okay. Let's see how much damage. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Big numbers. Big numbers. Oh, I do as well. I think it was like my third person I hit Friendship 10 with. My first two being Zhongling and I think Bennett, maybe? I don't know.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Oh, I'm supposed to attack it! Oh, that makes sense, that makes sense. Okay. Buddy, please. Okay. No? Nobody? Nobody's gonna... Okay. Woo! Oh, there we go. We're down. Oh, buddy, your recharge is gonna be so massive. Oh no. Okay.
Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard
Do you know
mechanisms
something
on
funny?
this level first.
His bow attack actually does more damage. His bow ult. It does more damage than his sword one.
Everybody stand back! Cryo incarnate! Obey!
We should have like freezing reactions. Oh, okay. I know it's a pretty interesting thing. I didn't know it at first either, but oh. Note to self: don't let your level 60 underbuilt xiao get hit. That's not a good thing.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Unleash!
Go in! You can run, but you can't hide. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, it does? Okay, hold on. I didn't know that.
My will embodied.
Oh, it does! Oh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. It's just a ruined garment. Oh, we're doing it again.
We're really gonna fall!
Oh yeah, I can't glide. Why can't I glide?
So high! Luckily there was a pool of water at the otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
For Ruin Guard. Okay.
Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh. That's neat. Chest. This is a cool domain. Yeah, he's stuck now. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do that in a clearer area, like here.
Take your true form.
Oh, that is really cool. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Huh. Is that all, or can I have found a secret by continuously moving this one? Could. There's a chest. Okay. Here it is again.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true!
The wind knows me.
By ordinance divine, obey!
She's really cool. She is really awesome. I probably should have put Penny's ult down first, but that's okay.
Into the wind.
Alright, you ready, buddy? Let's go, big damage. You got this, bud. We're just going down with him. That's really funny.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That wasn't the worst for a crit. Not the worst I've ever seen. Hold on, you.
Transfiguration, manifest.
You're not ready yet. I'm just not doing well right now. Alright. This is gonna be a slow chip away process for a second. Oh, hello, Ruin Guards again.
Useless. Boring. One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Take your true form. Unleash. Do your masters in your dreams.
Oh, fuck.
No time. You can run, but you can't hide.
I really suck at hitting the center bit, but it's okay. Woo. Neat.
Everybody stand.
As one with wind and cloud. Who's next?
Nope. Rock Gober. Okay. Oh, there's Cecily. Hello, friend. He's so unbuilt. Oh my god.
Look over there. Could that be
Okay.
Sunset Vermilionite?
That's pretty neat. Yeah, I don't have any other cryo characters in this party. So. Ooh. This is really pretty. Like, this is a pretty abode.
Manifest.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge.
Yeah. That seems like it'll be a good, yeah, good combo there. Yeah.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
I swear, if we destroy the second Jade Chamber, we're not going to be able to find any more Plaustrite to make it with.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
I'm assuming, I don't remember her name. Cloud something, I think.
I don't care for
Cloud
her stories
Retainer,
most
yes.
of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
Because she looks similar to Ganyu, so I'm just going to assume Cloud Retainer.
No way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right?
Yep.
We'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Can you?
Are
That's
you
terrifying.
sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Yeah, we
My
you.
safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you
Yeah.
can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy
Terrifying.
lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Oh my god.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
That
Take
is
the strength much?
that is kind of
Slow
terrifying.
down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Claim. Oh. Neat. Okay, and then I'll switch back to the other party after, but I just wanted to have her with me while we did a challenge with people. Loading screen. Alright. Oh, if I do it here, no one's gonna be able to swim, right? They're all short. Okay. Yeah, you did say you were doing that. I still wish you the best of luck over there. May the RNG gods bless you. Hello? There you go. Yeah, we just... Okay. We just... Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I haven't been paying much attention to the newer Pokemon games, so I don't have any advice for you. Interesting. That is not the way that normally goes. Oh wow. That's kind of cool actually. I'm going to take a picture of that. That's neat because that was not there before. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Boring. Useless. Thank you, Xiao, for voicing my internal monologue.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Why was that so funny? Please, your voice line. Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
She's gotta be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
Oh, yep.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay.
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think
Okay
of
then.
the town? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Let's just hope this one doesn't get destroyed because we won't be able to pull this off again.
As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest,
dwellings.
you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, Shenhua. Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
That's good, Paimon.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus. Treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine.
Are
I've
you,
been
like,
exerting myself
not
quite a
wanting
lot
to be
ever
an
since we set
Adeptus?
foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Well, meditation's nice and all, but
Okay. If you insist.
I'd have to agree.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Not prettier than my partner, but you know, pretty. Yes, I'm Sip. Yeah, I haven't seen any eyes that look like that quite yet. Neat. Hello.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
That is another friend of mine. They come flocking in.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts.
It's funny, both of you are people I know, just in different fonts.
So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Yeah, Vexy has been, bugging me to do this quest for like 4 days now. Oh, I thought you said very few vaccines, and I'm like, COVID? What?
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour.
I know.
The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your
Shinha is
keys.
very strong.
All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it.
We're not here for that kind of thing.
Get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the
Yeah.
huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
It's like Disneyland.
For Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Yep, rest well. You deserve it.
See you tomorrow.
I mean,
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
terrifying. I haven't been there yet, so I have no clue what it is in there. And eating Paimon, great recommendation. But we could also eat we could also eat Cloud Retainer. I mean, she is kind of a big bird, you know. A lot of fowl. A lot of fowl. See, if I just angle the shot correctly. If I just angle it right, we'll have tons of fowl. That missed. I think she didn't die from that, so we're gonna go talk to her. She decided to rudely not die to that. Okay, guess that's not gonna rise up. Cool, great job, Beto. Arrows do not faze me. I mean, I don't know if she was in the Archon Wars or not, but like, I mean, yeah, no, she's no foul from the Cloud Retainer. Anyways.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Yeah, this was predictable.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, she's probably the master
Naturally.
lady.
Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful.
I think she probably wants to be called Shinha, though.
Maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name
Because
instead.
she seemed really put off when we were talking about how strong of an Adeptus she was.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
Is she not an
On
Adeptus?
this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Dang! Okay, she's gonna need to give me her workout routine. I'd like to be able to lift a 2-ton rock.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
Yeah, because she was all like put off when we were talking about her being an Adeptus.
You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Again, she and Child would be really, really good friends. I think they should meet each other and just go on a very big murder spree with, like, no regard for morals. Yeah, she's just gonna need to give me her workout routine then. I mean, that was pretty impressive earlier.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed.
They would be good friends too, because one would supply the bodies and one would bury them. I mean, we just gotta get a trio going there. I think murder trio works pretty well.
One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Stab and bag trio. See, Shinha and Child will go out on their respective missions and go kill, and then they'll bring it back to Hu Tao, who will be very ecstatic to see new customers and bury the bodies and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, She held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
And terrifying.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Intriguing.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder how those homicidal tendencies are doing. Okay.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny
Yeah,
little
that's
kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
That's terrifying.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Dang.
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Okay. Do you think her and Chongyun would, like, balance each other out?
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
Oh my
Perhaps
god,
the
don't
red
even.
ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oh, there she go.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Alright. Anything else?
A human raised by the Adepti is precisely what Liyue needs right now. It is also what the Adepti wish to give to Liyue.
So,
So you told her to come here.
Isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah. Anyways. Waity time. Yeah, it works fine.
Hey, so, Shenhua.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master.
Oh, she went to go check on us.
On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
Yeah, she could technically do that if she wanted, probably.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
Well, you just come chat every once in a while.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little
It's a
helper
secretary, Paimon. Have you not learned?
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Alright. I love how Xiao's always so aggressive. Oh, is that Yunjin? Yo. And maybe there was Beto there too. I couldn't tell.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
How is that already built?
It seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Violet!
It is, okay.
And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Yep. Okay. I was like, did I see Beto there too? Okay. Yunjin.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there.
You want to eat it? Oh, I mean, it does look kind of yummy
The
in a way.
construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
I mean, It's a lot of money on the line.
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin. Probably the
Yunjin.
most
Okay, I've been saying it
famous
wrong. I'm
figure in
sorry.
the Liyue opera scene.
Yunjin.
Greetings.
That's... I don't think we should intrude on Beta like that, but anyways.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
Okay, Beta.
Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
That's a small person.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here.
We could.
can split the prize between us.
I mean, I don't mind doing that.
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
I like that idea.
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
We could probably stick with the plaustrite purely because we got the biggest piece. So we're likely to win that one if you 2 like work out the best for the others.
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Yeah, that'll work.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion. Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Anyways. I'm gonna just run back into the harbor because I don't find myself to care very much about. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Consistently, like, how did no one else see her? Why was she there? Who is she? Where did she come from? Why could she float? Why is she not like the other people? There's so many questions about Paimon that remain unanswered. Yeah, I don't know. How long was she there? We don't know anything about Paimon, really. But it's not like she's completely from another world, because she knows about, like, Tevat. Like, she's the guide. She's literally the guide. Like, she knows about Devat. So she's obviously from here in some way. But I don't understand why she's so different from everyone else. She could be from Celestia. Wow, that was loud. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh, you're down here. I forgot. Anyways. So Celestia.
Hello.
Hold on.
Are you here for something off, or do you need something forged?
Okay, so if I'm able to, if I could get a good angle on it, I could like pan my camera to look at it. But essentially, the archons, they're gods, but they're not the gods, if that makes sense. Like, for example, if Venti did something that Celestia didn't approve of, he would be kind of smited in a way. So it's a thing. Celestia is terrifying, and personally, I don't like them very much. I guess so. You could probably put it like that. They're like the higher ups of the gods. I could very easily be mistaken, but I think that's what Celestia is. You can see it from the ground, and maybe if I'm able to remember where it is, I could show you where it is.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
I actually don't know who those are yet, so.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
I think I explained it well enough. We don't have to compare it to anything
Yunjin?
else, but...
Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh?
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his
How to
name.
make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No?
No.
We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
Ooh, that seems hard to get.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick.
Is it just like elemental sight?
Of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
So is the opera going to be based off of Shinha?
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact.
I think she would
Perhaps it can
too.
give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
But she seems more like the stabby type. Oh, okay. Not too far. We'll teleport this time. Chainsaw, yes. I think she would enjoy a chainsaw.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
I'm sorry, Xiao. It's just really funny how aggressive he is constantly.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
And Vexy, you don't have to bully the short people, okay?
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianhe. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story?
Not when you're talking to another short person.
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero. Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite. The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Is this just gonna be like a spin on Shinha's story?
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me." What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place! But the monster was
Paimon, you're so into
and
it.
so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
You know, I've grown to like Paimon.
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward. No! Don't do it!
She's gonna kill it, don't worry.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a spin-off of Shinha's story. Yeah. That's really cool though. I see why they talk about her adopting
drew the
Chongyun.
attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
Yeah.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Well, I think if you show the character who's like supposed to be fearless having fear, then it makes the overall story a little more inspiring to people. Because it makes it more human. And not like some impossible feat. Are we sure it's the elemental site? It's fine. Yep. I'm gonna climb. Oh, I hear noise. Hello? It is you. Whoa, that's cool, what? Wait, does it show their visions differently? Holy crap, what? Wait, that's so cool. Hold on, I could get a funny shot with this. I'm gonna change parties real quick. I want to see what their visions look like, cause Childs is. Ah, yes, a glow there. That's so funny. Yes, I'm entranced by this. Don't question me. That's really funny. Feels like something out of JoJo.
The wind knows me.
Oh, I see it already. I just think it's funny because of his placement. It starts glowing. It's I'm gonna get a picture of this. It's really funny to me. Oh my god. It feels like something out of JoJo, please.
This should be enough Star Splendor iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
No, never.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
My mind will always be in the gutter, excuse you. How dare you consider that it would never not be in the gutter?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Okay.
You didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Okay.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Okay.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Ooh, you're related, okay.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years?
Yeah, we should probably leave and not intrude on this reunion.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village.
Stunned him into speaking, I guess.
This place
Jeez.
is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay. Then let's see what we can find in this village.
Yep, let's leave them to have their conversation. Or, you know, we could just intrude on it.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too. Except for a few low-life bandits.
Yeah, this is where I come to
Everyone
kill treasure
and everything
hoarders.
I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends.
That's neat. Glad we're friends. Anyways. I have no biological cousins.
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the true story of the divine Damsel of Devastation
Yeah, I think so.
happened right here, in this village?
Well, especially because Shinha was talking about
The
it.
time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
I do, yeah.
What's this?
I'm just gonna read it.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yeah, I thought it was obvious.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier.
Yeah, it's agreed.
According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Yeah.
Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
For Shinha's sake, yeah.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look
But
over
we
there.
did get some sweet, sweet lore.
Time to go.
This is it.
Okay.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
And back we go.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
That's a mood.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh no, I have a new kin.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Okay.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Yep.
Let's go then.
Yep. Oh, you good?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth. But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
That's pretty good. I'm glad you're doing that.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
This is so sweet.
Shinra, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat.
Paimon, shut up. We're having a moment.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
I love you, Paimon, but shut up. We were in the middle of a very, very sweet moment there.
Follow the wind.
I was very invested in that conversation. I'll just put her in a cooking pot. It's not a big deal. That was very sweet. I understand where Shinha's coming from.
Into the wind.
Like, definitely. This is kind of neat. I'm in a bush. Why did it bring me here? Okay. Yeah, that's true, but it's funny because it brought me. Okay. I don't know if I'm losing it or not. It is 17:30. Hello? Hold on, I'll just wait a whole day. It's fine. Get ready, guys. We're gonna do a long waiting period this time around. Second time. If it doesn't do it immediately, do it longer and harder. Oh no. Wait, no. We're just, don't take that out of context, please. If it doesn't do it immediately, glitch the game until something works. No, don't, please, okay. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. That's, yeah. Should be over there, but I'm gonna go over this way. Don't, oh my god. You're a jerk. Oh, now it's okay. I guess that works. Guess that works. Bro, it is evening. What do you want from me? What do you want? Bruh. Okay, guys, guess what? Guess what, guys? I'm trying my best. PS4 is hard. We're gonna wait till 17:29 in the middle of the lake, staring towards the setting sun, and it better work this time. Yep.
enough to convince anyone to
Maybe
become
I'm supposed to start on the... Oh, ew, not that. Hello?
One with nature.
Sign? Oh, I'm doing this so bad, aren't I? Oh god, what am I missing? What am I missing here? I see the setting sun. Hello? Okay. Now we go to the middle of the lake. I'm gonna keep staring in this direction as I head there. What? What is it want from me?
Into the wind.
I'm so confused. Maybe I'll set the time to be even earlier. It's just gonna be like 17:20 or something. Yeah, that works. Sorry guys, we're gonna wait even longer because I don't know what it wants from me and it's glitching out. Okay. Maybe it's because I did it too early and the sun would set by the time I got to the middle of the lake. I should see Xiao on a rock. There we go. I know. West. Which way is west? I'm so bad at directions. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Which way is west? It's fine. I'll figure out which way west is. We're fine. Is it to the left or to the right, gang? I'm so okay. Well, I don't see him on a rock. If it comes down to it, I'll just have to reload my game. What am I missing here? I don't know what I'm missing. Oh no. Oh. No, please. Did you come in here just to like tell me how wrong I'm doing it? Okay, I'm supposed to be on the rock in the lake when I change the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jasmine. Okay, I'll do it better this time. I promise. Hold on. Okay, so we're in the middle of the lake. And then we're gonna change the time in the middle of the lake. We're just gonna put it to here. No, there weren't. I was confused, okay? I was so confused. Let's hope this works. Yeah, well, thank you for having the brain cell today. Okay, I did it while I was on the rock in the middle of the lake. So now we're gonna stare off towards the sunset. Right here. And if it doesn't work, I might cry. And you said if I look left, I was supposed to see Xiao, but thing is I don't. Well, the sun's setting. Yep. Not left. Is it to the right? I'm doing so bad. Oh my gosh, I am though. I'm staring at it. It's going down. I'm doing something wrong. Oh no. I'm so sorry. What am I doing wrong? I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll get it better. I'll get it better. It's fine. We're okay. I might be so glitched I have to reload my game. I'm trying, but I can't just set it so perfectly. I'm on the PS4. It's like, it's really weird to scroll down on the PS4 and set the time. This is gonna take up like an hour of my stream. Okay, I am staring at the sunset. And I'm not going to move. It's probably 7:30 by now. So there might be a thing I have to do where I leave and reload the game, and let's hope it doesn't end my stream. So I'm gonna go over here and leave the game and come back, because I know it's fixed some glitches before. Give me a second. Oh my god, I might just be super glitched. I don't know. I'm so sorry, gang. Okay, we're gonna do it correctly this time. I'm proud. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is not good. This is just not doing well for me. Okay, so it's funny because before I go to the middle, I'm going to set the time to be different. I'm gonna like put it here so I could bring it to the right time after I get to the middle of the lake. So it doesn't confuse it. And then I'm gonna go to the middle of the lake, and then I'm gonna set the time while I'm on the stone. I think you kept getting confused. Am I not supposed to clear the bushes? I'm just gonna stand in the bush. I don't know what else it wants me to do. If I get it at 17:29. No. This is good enough. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry, I'm making you guys rip your hair out.
There are leaves around, and I need just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I'm staring at the sunset. Look, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. What do you want from me, game? What do you want? What do you want from me? Oh god. Why is it just actually broken? Okay, that's fine. I wish you luck with Cynthia.
The wind knows me.
Why? Why is this happening, actually? Yeah, maybe I'll pull him out of the party for a second. I'm very confused.
Come with me.
I don't know at this point. All of them. I think I upset all of them. The gotcha gods. They were like, oops, we let you get xiao. So they're mad at me.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
What am I doing wrong? What did I break?
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
What what did I do? Hello? Oh god. What did I do wrong? Like what is the problem right now? What is the issue? Hold on. Oh! I know what the problem is. I did it by okay, I have to go finish another quest. I didn't even realize. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I was just gonna switch the quest and then switch it back to be like, oh. Maybe it's just the quest that's having an issue. No, it's because little bitch boy's over here. You little fuck. I'm staring at him so mad. It's like, do you know what you've done to me? We're just gonna do this side quest real fast. Oh, we gotta go save somebody. I just wanna go do the Archon quest. The no voice line's just throwing me off so much right now. I did, but not in the right way.
Bring it on.
I didn't know you were talking about the quest. He wasn't on a rock, he was in the thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, you came at a bad time. Oh, he gone. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna ignore this quest. Go back to the lake. Oh, this is... Oh, this is good. I'm sorry, I've wasted like 20 minutes of your guys' time dealing with this.
The wind knows me.
I don't know if this is gonna have a cutscene, but if it is, I'll record it. Because I do that with every cutscene. Alright, lake. Which way am I facing again? This way. Okay. Let's tackle this again. Yeah, I stay quiet during cutscenes typically if one plays, so apologies if I'm not being entertaining during one. Oh. There he is. I see him over there. Finally. In any case, I could put Xiao back in my party. Oh, we figured it out, gang. It was...
Evil shall be dispersed.
Okay. It was for dumb reasonings. Woo. Hello. How are you?
What brings you here?
Paimon out of the way.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
Ozai?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
You mean Ozai? Is he back?
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Oof.
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Okay. Neat, neat. Anyways.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report
Are we sure we only need like one piece of it?
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Hold on. I have a funny idea. Predictable, but... Yeah, I know. Did I really wait like 5 days? It's tradition. See, I have this thing where I'm like, friends, guess which one's the real one and which one's the fake one. There we go. The stream watchers get the answer early.
I follow the wind.
Okay, I'm sorry about that hold up. It's really dumb. You know what? I think you might be correct, honestly. We're back here. I'm getting so tired. I haven't explored the new area yet either, so I might go in there and show you guys my first initial reaction to it once this archon quest is done, but I will not be doing the event on stream because I started acting like 12-year-old ragey gamer boy yesterday because of... the event, for some reason, has kicked my butt more than the Abyss does. It was so bad. For no reason.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hi guys, it's been a minute.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Well, we actually got both of them.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
It would be funny to draw like a quick little comic of me just like crying on a rock, on the rock, and then meanwhile Xiao's just in the temple. It's really funny to me. I can't believe I like made you guys wait for like 20 minutes.
You got this then?
Yes. I have been training
Keep
with the
butchering my
Adepti for
speech
years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
I think Xiao is regretting joining my party now. I just spent 5 days crying on a rock.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack.
Well, it's okay.
Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Well, you're welcome to come visit anytime as long as you don't murder people in the street. Do that in the alleys.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Okay. We'll be fast. Except we might have lost because I took 5 days crying in the middle of a lake. Let's go, let's go. That's really cool. That is really cool. I'm gonna take another picture, I'm so sorry. That's just, it's so cool, look at it. It's back. It's like, it's legit back. This thing got destroyed ages ago.
Time to go.
She really did.
Ningguang's little secretary, we found all the materials!
Thank you, you corrected it to secretary instead of helper.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Heck yeah.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
We're just better than you. Coward. Oh, what happened to your face? Your face glitched so bad there. What was that?
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade
Buddy,
Chamber.
your teeth were out of your mouth.
Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Okay, she just vanished.
Alright
Neat.
then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming.
Aw.
The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Garchomp is pretty hard. Yo! Holy crap! Oh look, you know, if I wanted to, before I do this, I could literally just go beat him up down there. I could just go beat up the original destroyer of the chamber and then come back up and then be like, hey. I just think it'd be funny.
Combine the Adepti sigils
You did
with
pretty
the
good
Wonder
then.
Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right.
Ningguang
Lady
looks so cool.
Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
She's so cool.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue.
She's
of
just so
equal
cool.
grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
That's pretty good.
The Jade Chamber offers a
I wanna
splendid
draw her, I
panoramic
think.
view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
I'd love to hear your performance.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your
Oh.
question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Excuse the screenshot, but I want to draw her. That's unfortunate though, but we probably won't run into her again until we get another quest for her, which is gonna probably deal with the Abyss.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question.
No, don't ask.
Managing a successful business is
Oh
not
my
as
gosh.
simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Oh.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Yeah, I know. I noticed it, but
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here.
sorry for
I will
background
pay
noise.
you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang?
But we'll be working here,
No more
but
questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
make sure it benefits Shinra though.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason.
I mean, very valid. Murder is fun, but but you do have to follow the rules for people to respect you.
Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Beto, your question should be, will you marry me? That's it.
It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Take what? Sorry.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Oh god, what are you planning?
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Are you guys gonna, like, battle?
Beto,
Oh, does this have to do with Ozile?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension Ceremony commence!
Cutscene. Oh no. I knew it. That's not good. Who? Looks very cool, but that's terrifying.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
What?
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Yo! This is so cool.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
That's terrible. Oh no, you're all gonna die. We're gonna one punch man it. Oh, that's not good.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
I'm losing my shit. She Elsa'd that bitch. That's so cool. she gone? That was so cool, what? That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. So much happened. I'm trying to process all of that. Oh my gosh. That was so cool, what? I tried to not talk, but it was so cool I couldn't help it. Oh, we're fighting it now. We're fighting it now.
Be the only one taking this risk?
Well, let's hope it's not immune to water attacks.
As a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Will you hurt her? No. Oh, you can. Okay, good, good.
My stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
This makes sense. Can this become like a weekly boss? Ow, I could not dodge that in time.
Obey!
Oh, there's more of you. Okay.
Unleash!
No wonder, I was wondering, do you have more heads?
Manifest!
Where's the single one I need to kill? Do. I'm just gonna stand here for a second.
Obey!
Okay.
I'm going in!
Tidal wave. Yeah.
I just need to kill the one, really.
By ordinance divine.
Oh, I killed it already. Okay. I thought it was like I had a sliver left or something.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Unleashed! Obey!
Wind strider.
No. Okay.
Time to go.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one. That's the head. Oh, come on. Shit. Not good. Okay. Can it? I don't know, cause I feel like it would be dead by now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Adventure.
Riptide.
Unleash.
Oh, okay.
Obey! Do your master's bidding! Manifest!
You're mine!
Hmm. Where's the third? There you are.
Unleash!
Tidal wave. Yeah, yeah.
It's fine. If I get hit, I get hit. That's such an annoying attack to get out of. Spin.
Obey!
Woo.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Dang. Well, that was pretty cool. At least I don't think we had to drop another Jade chamber. That would have been kind of sad. Gotta wait for your pixels. There we go. You good?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
I'm proud of you.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
They went okay.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Maybe.
Good.
But I think if she has enough vengeance,
So the crisis has
she'll
been
come back.
safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal.
Yeah, I was about to say, last time, I'm pretty sure, like, everybody died.
Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Yep.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments.
That's good.
I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Well, that's what being a hero does.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now.
Oh, hi.
I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly
Nuking
gone
would be
so
interesting.
smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Oh.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking.
Some degree, okay.
You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time.
Oh, so, Vexy, see that little floating thing up there on the right? That's Celestia. Yeah, I remembered. I'm proud of myself. That's the Celestia we were talking about. That little island up there.
Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianjuan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned.
Oh, that was to the village.
Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Oh.
Good.
Friends.
Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Her and Ganyu had the same reaction, like, please don't.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
She's going off to sulk.
Have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
Cloud Retainer reminds me of my my grandmother. It's pretty great. I butchered saying grandmother, but it's great.
We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Exciting. Well then. Ooh, wait. Do we get to teleport right to the Jade Chamber? That's neat. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Not gonna tell me? Great. Ka-ching, how are you? Yay, we get to talk to you.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected, but in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
It was nice to see you too, Ka-ching. Anyways. Right, so I get to just teleport right to the chamber? Right, I think. Oh, that's so cool. Yo! I miss this place. It was where I lost my first 50-50. To Ka-ching, actually. I was pulling for child and lost it to Ka-ching, and then I was just terribly sad. Oh, is this where the opera's gonna be?
Wow! Everyone's already seated!
Yeah.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
I see no food yet, but that's okay.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Oh, we get to hear her.
Have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
Admittedly, I have heard her sing before. I just think the vocal range is really impressive.
I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Excite.
披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Oh, that was so neat. Oh, dude. They even had like the traditional Chinese opera stuff. And that was so cool.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
That range was so impressive.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine
That was so
Damsel of
cool.
Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
I'm sorry about the screenshots. I'm gonna use some of those for like my personal banner on the PlayStation. It's just so cool.
Ms. Young, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait.
You could go screw off.
You're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious
Zhu Tao.
Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
I don't think we need to.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhua's
I think we should follow Shinho's plan, honestly. I know exactly what orifice I would cause discomfort with.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhua. Calm down.
No, let her kill him. Let her kill him. We didn't get to see her kill him, that's okay. Okay, anyways, talking to people.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
That's so cool. Oh wait, we got a whole new thing. We got a new thing. Hold on. I always find these to be important. I like seeing. Hold on, where are they? My little row. Oh, never mind. That was something else. Okay.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Neat. Hope to see you again.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
I don't want to talk to you guys, but here, you look okay.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber.
I'm gonna ignore Zhu Tao, but you could talk to me.
I'll be able to build a Jade Chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
I believe in you. Anyways,
time to go.
This is very neat. I wish I stayed around until after the quest. Photos could be really cool here. Here, Xiao, you get a photo. Congrats. And then I might end the stream after this, purely because, I know I said I was gonna go explore the new area, but I am tired. And I just haven't been there. Yeah. Well, in any case, I wasn't expecting all this from the quest. I'm a little shook. That was really cool. Anyways, I'll probably be heading out now. That's all of it. And I suppose I'll help you with your wolves. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys for coming so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. And I'll talk to you all later. Well, that was a good stream.